Hello, this is Brenda Green, and I'd like to welcome you to Living in the Go. Today I want to talk about insurance, and the presentation is called Insurance or Bust because a lot of times if you don't have the proper insurance, you could lose everything. And I was having a conversation with some people recently, and it occurred to me that people don't really understand the true meaning of insurance. And so I want to get into that a little bit deeper. If you like this presentation, if it's something that's helpful for you, please share it. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe because, again, we're spreading information to make sure that our community grows stronger in all aspects of life. So let's go. I think there are four types of insurances that every adult should have. The first being life insurance, the second, car insurance if you own a vehicle, the third, home or apartment insurance, and the fourth, health insurance. So let's start with life insurance. I think each individual should have some form of life insurance, especially if you have a family. It's really a shame that you would have a family, raise a family, and assume that you don't need insurance if something happens to you. Young people die every day, and so you need a form of life insurance. Now, what I would encourage you to do is to get term life insurance. You can get more bang for your buck with term insurance. You could be paying, let's say, $30 a month if you're 35 years old and get $300,000 to $500,000 worth of insurance for just $30 a month. That's practically nothing. Put that into a budget, but then your family is guaranteed to have that money coming into them if something should happen to you. If you pay whole life insurance, I don't suggest that because to me it's a product. It costs 3 or 4 times more than the term insurance, and at the end of the surrender time, there's no money in there. So you think you're getting a lot of money, you think you're saving a lot that you can use as a retirement vehicle, and I say to you, no. It's better to invest in the stock market than invest in an insurance policy for your future. So term insurance is the best thing. And we all know family members who, God love them, something happens and they pass on, and everybody's raising money in the family to try to get that burial done. They're going to each member, can you give $100 here, $100 there? When that's not necessary. Get a small term insurance for that family member who you know probably doesn't have it to guarantee that you all can bury them and you won't have to come out of your pockets for a lot of money. The other type of insurance is car insurance. If you own a vehicle, you need car insurance. And it's nothing worse than being out there and you're in an accident and you hit someone and you don't have insurance. They'll take everything that you have. And if you don't have anything, they'll sue you. They'll go after your paycheck or whatever. It's so much easier to get covered. Get the basic insurance for your car. Make sure that you're covered. If you're having trouble looking for the right type of insurance, shop around for it. But again, get the bare minimum if you need to, but get some kind of coverage that if you have an accident that you hit someone else, that it will be covered. The other good thing about having car insurance, if someone hits you and they don't have insurance, your insurance will take care of it for you. They'll make sure your car is fixed. They'll go after that other individual and sue or whatever. But it insures yourself as well and your car. So you want to have car insurance. Again, shop around because some insurances are pretty high. You're paying for the name and prestige when you don't need all of that. So be economical with that as well. The other type of insurance that you should have is home insurance or apartment insurance. Hopefully, everyone who owns a home has insurance. That's a necessity. A lot of times, if you have a mortgage, they will make sure that you have homeowners insurance. They will ask you if you have it. If you don't, they will provide an insurance for you because they're protecting their mortgage, not necessarily your home. But you need to have homeowners insurance. Again, you can shop around to get the best rates, to get the best coverage for what you have, but you need that because things do happen, whether it be a fire, whether it be a major flood, all kind of things could happen. I had a friend who a tree fell in their window and just destroyed the whole living room. Well, they had insurance, and so that was taken care of. The other type of insurance that people sometimes neglect is apartment insurance. I can't tell you how many people who I know who have apartments but don't have insurance. Well, things happen with apartments too. Just because you don't own the building, you own everything in that apartment, your furniture. If you're robbed and you don't have insurance, you're not covered. If there's a fire and all your things burn up, you're not covered. So you need apartment insurance, and they're very reasonably priced. You can get apartment insurance for practically nothing. But again, it covers you, so you need to have that. And the last insurance, last but certainly not least, is health insurance. We all need some kind of health insurance. If you're not employed, then you can get Medicaid. You can apply for that. If you have very little income, you can get affordable care if your company doesn't provide it. Look into these things. There are different ways to get some type of insurance to have the basic coverage if you have to go to the doctor for anything. Most basic insurances will cover those everyday ordinary tests that you need to have, your wellness checks. Um, do it. Look online. Go to the Affordable Care because it's still in existence, even though some people tried to get rid of it. We still do have it, and you can go to that site and look up Affordable Care Insurance and try to get some kind of insurance for yourselves. Don't be afraid to use every asset that you have to make sure that you get the right kind of coverage for yourself. Because at the end of the day, if something major happens to you, yeah, they will take you at the hospital. You may not get all the care that you need, but they'll give you some things. But you want to have some insurance to guarantee that those basic things will be covered for yourself as well. So I'd like to thank you so much for your time and attention. I really appreciate it. And again, if you like this, hit the subscribe button. Tell your friends. Are there topics that you want to hear about from me? I will look into it and I will post it out on YouTube for you because, again, the more information we have is power. The more things we know about how things work, how finances play in your life, the better it will be for everyone. So thanks again. Until the next time.